I'm Telman, and this is a pink elephant standing next to 5 monkeys and a banana on a pole. And I'm going to show you how these animals are directly related to one of the absolute worst days of my entire life. A day when I had to fire my wife, my sister, my childhood friend, my brother-in-law, and about 15 other people I cared deeply about. But even beyond all of that, this is how I lost almost everything. My company, my house, everything in the middle of winter with a baby on the way. And if you pay close attention in this 3-minute story, I'm going to show you exactly why the monkeys can predict almost exactly how much money you will make in your life, and why the pink elephant will prevent you from making a penny more. As outlandish as all this sounds, stick with me, because at the end I will show you how to change your financial destiny. And the best part is that the solution I have for you allows you to multiply your wealth and live a lifestyle of abundance. Now, back in the 1960s, scientists who were researching human behavior and experimented on a group of monkeys. The experiments they ran went a little bit like this. 5 monkeys were put into a room with a banana sitting on top of a 6-foot metal pole. Now, there was nothing else in the room. And when a monkey would climb the pole to go for that banana, the other monkeys would be punished by being sprayed with cold water, but not the monkey who got the banana. After a while, the monkeys started to learn the pattern, and every time a monkey went for a banana, the group got wet and it got cold. So they started attacking any monkey who went for the banana. And as soon as the monkeys all knew to ignore the banana on the pole, then the scientists did something different. They took one monkey out of the room and sent in a new monkey who had no idea about the cold water. The new monkey went straight for the banana, only to be pulled off the pole and roughed up by the other monkeys. Eventually, the new monkey learned not to go for the banana, but not because of the cold water, because of the other monkeys. Soon they replaced another monkey and another until none of the original monkeys were left. However, the group would still attack any monkey who tried to eat the banana or even got near that pole. The amazing thing is, none of the monkeys even knew about the cold water. Nobody could have told them what would happen if they climbed that pole. All they knew is the group was against it, so none of them were willing to try. And so we learned a valuable lesson about social habits and rules in this experiment. Sometimes they exist to hold you back, and for no good reason. And the moral of the story is that habits are more powerful than reason. And it's as if we're finding out right now that habits are a crucial force in your daily life. Habits almost have a life of their own. About half of your day is made up of habitual behaviors. You don't have to think about driving, tying your shoes, or making breakfast. If you did, your life would be incredibly complicated. Good habits are useful because they make complicated things easy. The habits you have determine how you act every single day. They determine your health, your wealth, your relationships, and your future. This is a presentation about those habits. We're just now learning that habits are the most powerful factor in a person's life. With the right ones, ordinary people like you and me can make millions of dollars. And we can stay happy. We can enjoy life and we can thrive. However, with the wrong habits, life can be a living hell. Addiction and compulsive behavior are 2 examples of ways habits can quickly turn into nightmares. Even the strongest, the smartest, the wealthiest person on earth can be ruined by something as simple as a few bad habits. This gets to the roots of success and failure in the human mind. I've seen it time and time again. When people take responsibility for the shadowy forces I will reveal, they prosper. When they pretend they're immune, they fail. As you'll see, I know from personal experience. And when I tell you the story about my bad day and why I had to fire my entire team, you'll realize that I learned this all the hard way, and I'm incredibly lucky to still be here. Before I tell you that story, though, I need to explain the pink elephant. If I say stop thinking about a pink elephant, what do you think of first? Old Pinky here, right? So this is called the pink elephant syndrome, and it works with all kinds of thoughts, not just pink elephants. Imagine you're a smoker, for example, and I told you just stop thinking about smoking cigarettes. Or do you think that would help you, or do you think it would hurt you, right? Chances are it wouldn't make quitting any easier. This happens because of the way human beings are wired. We can't easily follow directions if the directions are phrased in a negative way. If you tell a kid to stop running, chances are they'll run around even more. But if a kid is running and you say, please walk, then you'll probably have better luck. This might all seem obvious, but believe me, that this is one of the most powerful secrets I've ever discovered, and knowing how to avoid the pink elephant syndrome can save you from hundreds of terrible outcomes, including financial disaster. Now, how many times have you told yourself things like, I've got to stop spending so much money on X, Y, and Z? Or maybe, I've got to stop staying up so late. Now, as a hypnotherapist, I've helped people lose weight. I've helped them quit smoking, make exponentially more money, and overcome fears. And the reason I've been able to work real miracles for people is because I learned about the power of habit and the danger of the pink elephant syndrome. When people use hypnosis to give people new habits, and when I get them to start sidestepping pink elephant thoughts, the results are amazing. Now, it's simple stuff, but it built my reputation as a transformative hypnotherapist. However, it took me almost destroying my own life to realize that my own toxic habits were out of control. Here's what happened. In 2005, I got my start online. I'd been working as a hypnotherapist for years, but I realized that I couldn't see enough clients or charge enough money to escape my six-figure debt. So I developed a set of new habits, including email list building, and that pulled me out of a bad situation. I built a team of people who are better than me at crucial aspects of my business, and my income doubled and doubled and doubled again until I was making over $100,000 per month. Now, for the next few years, those few good habits I learned made me an absolute fortune. I bought this house. I got married on Sir Richard Branson's private Necker Island with the celebrity ring bearer you might recognize, and life was a dream.